I'm Jay. I got nicked for the 2002 Millwall Birmingham football riots. I got sentenced to 2 years. Well, I finished work and I was pretty excited, wanted to go to the match. Went down to Birmingham City, had a drink, Foresters, a few other pubs. Went to the match, we lost the game, and you could tell that there's something was going to happen down there, just in the atmosphere. If we'd have won, there would have been probably have been no trouble at all. Basically, we're bad losers. We don't like losing. After the game, outside Zampa Road, the police were stopping people from going towards Old Kent Road. So obviously people was pissed off because they couldn't get to their cars or whatever, and there was a bit of a standoff. I know for a fact that the police, they hate Millwall supporters. They hate us because obviously there's been a lot of trouble down here over the years, and they really do hate us. And eventually they started hitting people with batons. After that, all hell broke loose. Normally, if it kicks off at football, when they do a baton charge, the supporters are running away, but it got to the stage where they was actually running away from us. The old build TSG unit, the riot cops, they didn't know what hit them basically. They got the shit kicked out of them. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen trouble before. It got out of control really. I mean, I think we could have taken the country over that night. It was lucky really that no police actually died. If it had gone on for much longer, then someone would definitely have, either one of us or one of them would have actually died. There were so many people there, literally everyone was throwing something at the old bill, and they was backed into Zampa Road and they had nowhere to go. And at one point they was actually getting it from they was getting it from the front and the back. And it didn't really seem like there was that many of them either. I've seen a lot more police at football. The police, they will say that they completely lost control. They had no control over the situation at all. We was running them all over the place. Basically, it went on from there a good few hours. It's got to be one of the worst outbreaks ever, I would have thought so. I mean, about 80 police got injured. It's not something that happens very often. There's been similar things happen down here before, and they put people's pictures in the paper. If you've got a couple of million people reading the papers, there's always going to be a few people who are going to ring the old bill up and give them your name. It's bound to happen. I was reminded straight away in Belmarsh, and didn't see the light of day again for a year. I'm banned. I'm not allowed in any football ground in England or Wales. So far, I've not been to any matches because as soon as I get seen at a game, there's a good chance that I'll get nicked. There's not a lot else to do on a Saturday. It's just I really miss it. Even when you're at school playing football at school, you even have fights at school over football. There's definitely something about football where it causes violence. I mean, you don't really get it at any other sport really that I know of. It's something about football. Well, I know for a fact there's still firms out there. When there's a few people in a certain firm get nicked, then the rest of the people, they calm it down for a little while, but then it sort of surfaces again. And a lot of people, they might have good jobs and they might think, fuck it, I don't really want to get nicked at football because it jeopardise my job and the rest of it. It's never going to go away completely, I don't think. There's always going to be a few people who are going to want to kick off at football. To a lot of them, it's the only bit of excitement they get.
And they say football is just a game.